Hey, good Wednesday morning. Thanks for checking out this South America video from Valley Weather Consulting. I'm meteorologist Ed Valley. I just wanted to give you a brief overview on the situation developing across South America. And this is a part of our Ag Weather Service package. And with this package, you get both short and long range videos for the US, but you also get insights into the South American pattern as well. So certainly a very valuable tool for traders, farmers, agronomists, and many others who have interest in the ag sector. Now, with that said, I did want to focus on South America with this video. This map here is a look at how much rain we typically see during the 30-day period from about Thanksgiving to Christmas here. You can see the period right here. And I'm going to highlight the main Argentinian croplands here. And you can see that a lot of this region typically sees about 100 to 150 millimeters, that's 3 to 6 inches of rainfall over the 30-day period. And that's very important because we're starting to get into their wet season and we're starting to get into the pollination phase here as we get into January. And we're noticing some staggering numbers here with respect to dryness developing. This is the last 30 days of rainfall. And we notice that portions of Cordoba up into Santa Fe, anywhere between 5 and 50% of the normal rainfall, whereas farther south, even there, we're about 50 to 80, maybe 90% of normal rainfall over the last 30 days. So as we begin to get into this pollination phase, certainly the lack of moisture is beginning to become a concern. And we notice that as we move forward here, take a look at the amount of rainfall first that we've seen over the last 30 days. Like I said, the percent of normal is great, but you need to see how much rain actually fell. And we notice it only ranged from about 25 to 100 millimeters. That's about a half an inch up to about 3 inches. So certainly well below normal depending on where you're at. And as we move forward, that drier regime is unfortunately going to continue. Okay, so here is the latest GFS model for Argentina. We got a couple things going on. We got a big area of high pressure off the west coast of South America. And as we move forward, that's going to be a land breeze here across a lot of Argentina. That's going to lead to some very warm conditions and dry conditions here this week. The next chance for rain comes Saturday into Sunday with a nice cold front moving through a lot of the main croplands. Relatively speaking, a good event, but certainly not the extent of what we need. We're going to see about a half an inch up to about 2 inches of rainfall, the half an inch probably on 60 to 70% coverage. The 2 inch probably on 20% coverage or so. Not many people going to see that much rain. But notice as we get into next week, another area of high pressure develops, and we kind of stay in this drier pattern through a lot of next week until another front comes through by about day 10. And that's a good thing, but with that heat that we're going to be seeing here over the next few days combined with the dryness, that's certainly not very good news here. We're going to see here, looking at the temperatures here for today, temperatures well into the 90s for a lot of the croplands. And as we get into tomorrow and even into the day on Friday, 80s and 90s continuing. And that continues right into Saturday before that cold front moves through here on Sunday, which knocks temps back into the 80s. So again, definitely a very warm stretch of weather coming up here. And as we move forward, the 10-day rainfall anomalies here, notice we're still below normal for a lot of the region. Generally speaking, we're anywhere from about a quarter inch to as much as 1 inch of rain below normal for the 10-day period. So certainly not what we need combined with that heat. And as we move out into the 15-day period, notice we start seeing some wetter signals here try to reemerge, but to be completely honest, model data has not been performing very well with respect to the 11 to 15, so that wetter risk is certainly questionable at this point, considering we are in a weak La Nina. So that's just a basic overview of what we're seeing here in South America. And as we move forward, the dryness is certainly on the traders' minds and something we're going to continue to monitor here at Valley Weather Consulting. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon.